Steve, an enigmatic luminous shaft of deep purple light was seen across Europe on Sunday, November 5. A new study suggests that the purple ribbons of light accompanying auroras, known as Steve, are more mysterious than previously thought. The name was derived from a joke in the movie Over the Hedge and later shortened to Steve, meaning strong thermal emission velocity enhancements. A new study has found that the purple ribbons of light that appear alongside auroras are not auroras, but something completely unknown. The researchers discovered that solar particles hitting the ionosphere do not power the violet vertical streaks. The purple light was initially believed to be proton arcs, but Eric Donovan, a physicist at the University of Calgary and co-author of the study in Geophysical Research Letters, notes that protons create a very diffuse light that is barely picked up by camera, while Steve is very bright. Steve, the purple band in the sky, differs from the aurora in observable and specialized ways. It appears overhead as a purple band, sometimes barred like a picket fence. Steve's science further differentiates it from the aurora, which is believed to be a product of solar radiation and Earth's atmosphere. Steve is optical phenomena like the aurora, but this thin, arcing smear of lavender lights always orients itself on an east-west axis and show up at latitudes much closer to the equator than the usual northern or southern lights. Steve is caused by a hot ionized gas, usually from volatile solar storms. Scientists can't explain why it travels through lower latitudes, but it breaks through our atmosphere at 13,300 miles per hour, generating heat and lightening up surrounding gases. Space weather is primarily caused by solar flares and coronal mass ejections. The researchers wanted to see if the same conditions that produce auroras also produce Steves. They compared images of a Steve from March 2008 captured using ground-based cameras with images gathered by NOAA's Polar Orbiting Environmental Satellite 17, which passed over the same area and collected data about the ionosphere. The data shows that the Steve appeared at a time when charged particles were not deluging the ionosphere, indicating that the same process that powers aurora does not bring Steves to life. Instead, it is a distinct phenomena from an aurora that, for now, it's simply classified as a sky glow. Steves have highly been streaking across the sky for millennia, but it took the development of several new technologies for humanity to notice them. In the last 20 years, Canada has gone from having one whole sky imager to more than 100, which means there's more data about what's going on above us. Crowdsourcing tools like Aurorasaurus and Aurora watching groups on Facebook and other platforms have also improved our view to the sky.
Subscribe to One India channel and never miss an update.